Hello, Shalom.
My experience with his Sanskrit sessions has been phenomenal. Something that I had started back in my high school, lost touch with it, and now I'm back with it again in terms of the basics and slowly building in how I can start doing my grammar and punctuations as well.
At first I registered because I wanted to try something new. It was the start of the lockdown. I was like, okay, what to do with my time where I'm usually commuting. And then Francis said, hey, I'm going to do some Sanskrit courses. Are you interested? And then I was like, okay, in the morning anyway, I've got this time, so why not do it? And then beyond the learning, like how to write Sanskrit or how to speak Sanskrit, it's also been like an opening into, because we started with a fairy tale, which can be familiar to Aesop's tale about the fox and the raven.
But Daddy, do you even know Sanskrit?
Ekasmin sundare grame eka vridhanari nyavasat. Sa vridhanari madhuran apupan akarot ekada. Kaschin chora kaka vridaya narya ekam madhuram apupam machorayat.
So you draw the number 3, you draw a horizontal line, you draw a vertical line, and you draw another horizontal line.
Oh, that looks really neat. And look at Inge. It's Inge, show us. Yeah, your first ever Sanskrit letter.
Yes, great. How great.
And let's see Koshek. Oh, Koshek, done well, yeah.
Backwards.
Kids, show us yours. Show us yours. Okay, perfect. Sah unnati vrikshe upavishya madhuram apupam khaditum arambam akarot. Tadanim ekah jambukah tadra akajat.
You draw a vertical line first, a straight vertical line 90 degrees. You do a half semicircle on the left. You go back to the right and leave the circle slightly open. And you do a horizontal line on the top.
Ka.
Ka.
Another interesting bit of his sessions is that the groups are always diverse. So it's not just Europe. You get to meet people from UAE, from US, from India, and the Pacific zone, which brings in different cultures and their understanding in such a way that you exchange ideas, emotions, and a common connect with the language. And that's something which is unique for Francis, which no other professor or teacher can bring into their sessions so far.
It's the theory of Brahmins, I think, is incorrect if you actually meet lots of Brahmins. Maybe more so in South India. Maybe in North India they look more the same. I don't know.
The ocean of stories.
Katha Saritsagara. Anyonyam Nija Vanija Kala Koshala Vadinam Kvachicha Vanijam Madhye Vanik Eko Abravid Idam.
Even though maybe I couldn't understand all the words because, it's been like a few sessions, but like trying to pronounce it, trying to see how the letters make all sense and when they're put together was really fantastic.
Arthai Samyavan Arthan Prapnoti Kiyad Adbhutam Mayapunar Vinay Vartam Lakshmir Asadita Pura.
Daddy, do you even know Sanskrit?
One of the things about Sanskrit is that the words are really long. And so trying to get them all together, I mean, it's like you can read them easily, but to be able to come back and speak them from that, because they're so long, I really enjoy it, because one of the things that interests me in Sanskrit is the storytelling. And so we did get to read and really kind of, there's a lot of poetics, metaphor, it's allusions, it's like a lot. And also in the words themselves, the sound of the words, you get an appreciation of how these verses are put together to tell a story in this much more deeper way. And that's the thing that I'm really enjoying in Sanskrit.
Tatta sa tadbhayad gatva rakshanti garbham atmana tasto kumaradatasya piturmitrasya vishmani.
It's an incredible, really enjoyed, Francis, because he has a lot of enthusiasm, and that's something that I really makes everyone else feel very enthusiastic. And so I've enjoyed all the courses. I've even taken a previous one, which is more Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. But as I said, even when it's talking factual, it's still very poetic.
Beyond Borders is a fantastic initiative by Francis for bringing global communities together to revive a language that we have never even thought of that this century will be talking about. And the language is Sanskrit. His exformative learning style and teaching style is something which you do not find easily in the classroom sessions by the teachers and the professors, which makes it so easy for you to relate to a foreign language or a language that you would have touched briefly in your high school era, and then bring it back into this kind of a setup wherein you're already in your corporate life, you're already juggling between your personal life and a language which you can actually sit and learn in an hour's session and practice back on your own every day by investing 30 minutes.
Mela nena bahut santosha.
Mera nena bahut santosha.
Mela nena bahut santosha.
Mela nena bahut santosha.
Yeah, there you go. It was a pleasure. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the
all.
invitation. Thank you all.